Hi, so for this section, I will be going through the honest input as well as the live monitoring that we have. I will go through the live monitoring first, followed by honest input, which is the anti-cheating functions we have in Ezergrade. So let's jump back into it. Okay, so on my iPad, I will be the teacher, and on my computer, I will be the student. I'm going to go ahead and hit Start Test as the teacher, and I'm going to join test as a student. And you notice right here on the teacher dashboard, it shows no students are in the lobby. And I'm going to join the student, join the lobby and for the test with the student code. I am going to be Sarah Smith, who is the first student in the class. And I'm going to hit join. And there you go. Sarah is there and it shows you that she is connected, which is great. Now, I'm going to hit Start Test. Okay. And as you can see, the it shows here that it's connected. And if I, Sarah, were to start typing, which the first word is basket, it shows me what I typed live. As you can see that. Now, how this is useful for a teacher is that they can actually see which students are struggling and see the results live, especially if there are special needs students in your class, and if they need more help, you can immediately see just from by them typing and submitting the answers. And when Sarah submits the answer, it turns green there, so you know when Sarah submits. Okay. And another thing about the live monitoring feature is that if a student disconnects, so for example, they, close the window, it shows you when Sarah is disconnected from the test. And they can join back into the test whenever they would like by joining with the code again. They would just have to reopen the website and go into ezergrade.com and join. Using the same class code, I'm going to come in again. And the first name is Sarah Smith. Log back in. And there you go. Sarah is back connected to the screen. So for the next section, I'm going to move on into the honest input or the anti-cheating function that we have with Ezergrade. Now, on the student screen, I'm going to pretend and try to escape the full screen that comes in. I'm going to hit that. And immediately it notifies you on the dashboard. So you can see here a student has left the test. I'm just going to go ahead and hit dismiss, and a student, and as a student, I'm going to hit return to test. And the integrity log actually logs how far when they got out of the test and when they come back, if you need to record it for admin purposes. Okay, and I will introduce you now to the secure mode. So previously, the student, when they left the test, they can just return to the test immediately. When we activate secure mode, they actually have to wait for you as the teacher to approve them before coming in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and escape now. This time, instead of the minimization, I'm gonna hit the escape button, and it will show that on the student screen that they left the test and the teacher has been notified. And this time they can't enter on their own accord. The teacher actually has to approve. So I'm going to approve that Sarah comes back in, and then Sarah can come back into the screen. So this is the part of the anti-cheating system that we have. Now, because we want to also apply it to a case where remote testing is available, whether the student is sick or maybe you're a homeschool mom on a business trip and you do want to still have your spelling test for your kids, you can do it this way. So I'm going to show you right now what is going on my computer, where I actually have more than one screen. So over here, when I have a computer screen and other things like that, what I can do is I can go here and quote unquote cheat as a kid but as soon as I would go out of screen and click something, it immediately notifies you. So this is all part of the honest input and anti-cheating system that we have. It is robust enough so that you can just do so while you're a teacher or a homeschool mom that wants it remote. Let me just flip this back and bring it back a little nicer. And yes, so that is how honest input works. And together with the integrity log, you can download it after. I'm just going to go ahead and end the test just for you to see where the integrity log is. And over here, I'm going to hit results. And you can just download the integrity CSV just right there over here. Okay, and that is it for the live monitoring section and the honest input of Ezergrade. Thanks for watching.